All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Manning the backcourt, it's Porter and Trent Jr. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Mitchell out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Lets it go. Rebounded by Trent. Mitchell against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Merrill left side. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Here's Merrill. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. For 3. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Mobley passes to Allen. Pass to Hunter. Over Green. Second chance shot. And Allen lays it in.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now Green. Antetokounmpo for 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Porter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Trent goes in. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Assertive drive right there by Trent Jr., showing he's more than just a shooter.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a 31-point game. Green against Hunter. Pass to Merrill. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Now here's Merrill. We saw him with 19 his last time out. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Allen. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Trent. Green with a screen on Allen. The three ball. And Trent gets the three. Trent's got 5 now.
Yeah, he's a volume 3-ball shooter, Gary Trent Jr. And he's got a nice stroke and never hesitates to fire from there.
Now here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Mobley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw in this game.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now, here's Green. Still no points. Here's Porter. Softly drops in the floater.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Hunter to stop the run. That one rolls around and rims out.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Turner passes to Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Outside Porter. The 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Allen, the pass to Merrill. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Merrill's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Green, the pass to Porter. Now Trent, will it go? The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Merrill. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Up and over Porter. A nice shot by Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Porter, the pass to Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Porter with the steal. Fires it from 18. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Porter. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. You look at Prince. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Porter, the pass to Nance. Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? 1 minute left to play in the first. Here's Tyson. And he lobs it up, and Nance with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Rollins. 9 points in his last outing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Nance with a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Nance. Outside Porter. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 3. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Now Porter. No made baskets yet. Here's Tyson. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Porter in at point guard. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Kuzma. coming off a 12-point game. Portis for three. Nance pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity. Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Porter, the pass to Nance. Here's Tyson. Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The Cavs trailing. Porter, the pass to Ball. Back to Porter. Here's Tyson. Three-pointer. Anthony grabs the board. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Portis. And here is Kuzma. Portis outside. Off target with the three. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball with it. No points yet. Lets the three fly. The shot by Tyson, no good. Anthony against Ball. Pass to Rollins. Back to Anthony. Portis the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wade misses. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Portis with a screen on Ball. Three-pointer, Anthony. That shot missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. They get it back. Porter. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Bucks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Kuzma. That's good.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's give a Cleveland welcome to the Cavs Crew Hot Squad.
Checked in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Tyson. And it's Merrill in for Porter Jr. Milwaukee also changed it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Prince. Trent comes in for Anthony. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Mitchell. Merrill outside. Cleveland again missing. The Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo up top. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Merrill outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Nance. Back to Mitchell. Hunter, the screen. Here's the three. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Here's Nance. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Yes, it's good. Merrill's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porter. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Beyond the arc. Merrill, that's good. 11 points in the game.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now Porter. Portis outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Hunter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you, Brian.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Ball. Milwaukee also changed it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Green is subbed in for Kuzma. Porter, the pass to Turner. Porter against Mitchell. Back to Turner. Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. That one goes in. Trent's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Back to Merrill. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Turner. He's scoreless. Trent for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Hunter. The jump hook. Rebound Milwaukee. Trent outside. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. They get it again. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Merrill. No good with the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flob from Antetokounmpo.
Allen finds Hunter. Off with the layup. The Bucks leading by 3. Puts up a 3. And it's Green missing. And the Cavs shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3 from outside. Mitchell is good.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Mobley. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Clock is at 3. Trent from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Merrill. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Now here's Hunter. Let's go with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time. And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Milwaukee shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Porter's shot is off. Outside Hunter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
Now let's talk about the Cavs. They're in a close one through 2 quarters.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Taking a look at the Bucks. Manning the backcourt, it's Porter and Trent Jr. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. And it's Green in at the small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis power in. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a 3-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Green. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside.
And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And the 3-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the 3-point line. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Porter in the post, checked by Mitchell. Porter's shot is off. And the Cavs shooting 40% so far in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hunter's got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Trent outside. Back to Porter from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Merrill passes to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Unloads from 13. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Merrill passes to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen finds Mitchell. Over Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give it up for your
Pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Miles Turner is second, and of course Evan Mobley.
The way these two guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
And here's Milwaukee now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Trent to snap the cold streak. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Trent's got 11.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To Porter for the tie. Mobley grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And BA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Now here's Merrill. He's got 14. The kick to Hunter. Merrill outside. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from deep. Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. The 3. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Porter uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Back to Hunter. Here's Merrill. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Hunter. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Merrill outside. Cleveland again missing. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. B.A.?
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 6. Back to Merrill. Mobley, a screen on Trent. Merrill. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Porter's shot is off.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Trent with it. He's picked up by Merrill. And the basket by Trent. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Merrill. He buries it from 3. Merrill's got 17 points.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Portis with a screen on Ball. Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Portis a screen. Trent from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. 16 points for him.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Pass to Merrill. Mobley outside. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Now here's Turner. Trent outside. There's a screen by Turner. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Turner's got his second basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Ball. Off the mark there with a 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Ball passes to Mobley. It's Merrill on the wing. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mobley. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Now here's Ball. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. 1:35 left in the third. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Ball taking his time here. Here's Tyson. Three-pointer, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Cavaliers trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Nance, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from deep. Tyson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and what you say? My goodness. Come on now. Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Nance with a screen on Kuzma. Drives to the hoop. Here's Tyson. Yep, that one goes. Tyson's got 5. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Rollins. The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Mitchell out there with Ball. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The 3 from Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Right wing. Here's Tyson. Pass to Nance. Over Kuzma. Nance can't get it to go.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Now Mitchell. Nance outside. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Pass to Tyson. Chalk up 2 there.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Antetokounmpo with it. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Mitchell against Prince with a step back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Tyson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Tyson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Checked in for Cleveland. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Allie, thank you. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo has got 39.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Shoots. The shot by Tyson, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Wade. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded, can't cash it in from close range.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Shoots over Allen, and it's Portis. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Allen with a screen on Kuzma. The shot by Tyson, no good. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell. Green covering. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now 22 points for Donovan Mitchell.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. On target from range. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The D's right on him. Six on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Green missing.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Ball passes to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Ball outside. Pass to Mitchell. Over Green. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. To the middle. Here's Portis. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 18.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's Tyson. Allen with a screen on Kuzma. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting 3s. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Kuzma against Mitchell. Antetokounmpo outside. Unloads. Oh, it doesn't go. Cavaliers trail by 18. Now Allen. Portis with the steal. Here's Rollins. Green outside. Shoots a 3. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. to see our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Mitchell. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Trent with a screen on Mobley. Antetokounmpo. Cleared away by Mobley.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Donovan Mitchell with the assist.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Mobley. Here's Trent. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, a skyscraping alley-oop jam.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Here's Trent. Six to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The release. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Harris. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we were knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.